What up, guys? What up? What up? Oh man, my shoulder. What the hell? I feel like I just kind of. I don't think I tweaked it or nothing like that, but I don't know. Feels better now, but what up, guys? What up? So, you know what? Let me charge up my mouse for a little bit since I need to wait for updates, anyways, before I could get started. So, I got two keyboards that I'm going to be reviewing this Friday. So, I'm actually going to be playing, right? I'm going to talk about it, review it. So what's going to be interesting though is one of them. It's one of Razer's newer model. It's the Huntsman Mini, I believe. So the Huntsman has been out for a while. The full size. This is the mini version of it. So I guess it's not brand new, but it's still pretty newish. It's a 60% keyboard. Now what's interesting though, I wanna be testing out their optical linear switches. So, and then I got another one that's 60% keyboard. It's not really like a no name brand, but it's kind of more mid range. What I like about the one that I bought, it actually has some good switches, some Gatoron's Red G Red Pro switches. These switches, like the switches, are actually like name brand switches, right? Gatorons are very known in the switch world, you want to call it. They're not cheap. They're more pricier than, let's say, a normal switch. Um, and that one, it's kind of more mid range on that case. And so I bought it on so called sale. I'm gonna check tomorrow to see if it really is on sale or not. But if it is on sale, I think normal price is like $85. I bought it for 49 bucks. So pretty much almost what, $45 off type deal. But the switches, that's what I mean, for $50 to get some Gatoron Red Pro switches. That's where I want to really, like, I want to get the feel of it, right? Like how it's going to handle, and then I want to compare it to Razer's switches, their linear, um, um, their optical switches that they have. And ultimately, the big difference is one is mechanical and one is um, using light to control the action, right? The switch action. And so, of course, mechanical being like when you get two pieces of the metal touching each other, that's what sends the signal to the computer that, hey, you press down the key. Well, with the optical switches that Razer is using, it's there is some mechanics in the switch, but that's not what sends the signal to the computer. It's more of a laser beam, right? A beam, and then once the beam, I guess, gets to a certain length of like where you push it down, then it sends out the signal. So it's going to be interesting to kind of get a feel of how they feel compared to each other, right? But again, how I said, I mean, $50 for some Gator on Reds, and especially the case is solid, and hopefully um, the keycaps are solid, dude. That is a really good deal, man. So I'm excited to test that out this Friday, man. I'll be testing out those two keyboards, the Razer Huntsman Mini, and then a more this other mid-range keyboard, but it has some Gateron Red Pros. So, dude, I'm actually excited to test that out. Hey, what up, Papa? What up? What up? For sound keyboards, you're talking about. Yeah, so I'm testing out a few things, man. Quality, sound. I want to get a feel. So like the Razer Huntsman Mini has optical switches, which again it uses a beam, like a laser beam, to send the signal that you push the key down. And then of course the other one has some Gatoron Red Pros mechanical switches. So mechanical is what I've been used to because that's what I use mechanical switches all the time. Um, but I want to really, I haven't tested out optical switches. So that's kind of where I want to compare mechanical against optical, see if there's a noticeable difference. Is it better or not? All that kind of stuff. Also, the quality too, man. I want to test out, the buying a mid-range keyboard. How does it compare to a more uh, name brand, right? Like mainstream keyboard, like a Razer in this case. Like Razer keyboards are not cheap. When you look at all of the Razer, like the newer models that they have, um, a lot of them are using optical switches, for example. Man, they range from like the one that I bought, which is the smallest one, the mini. It's like $100. And then if you get the full size keyboard for Razer, um, dude, that's like 275, I believe. So yeah, they're not cheap, but again, all the time it's like, dude, is are the keyboards even worth it, right? Are these keyboards that cost $250? How do they compare to, let's say, a $50 or $70 more like budget friendly keyboard? So that's kind of what I'm doing, trying to do, right? Try to test, compare the two, see if they're even worth spending that much more. And the one that I bought, because the switches are actually really good switches. Gatoron switches are actually known to be good switches. They're not as cheap either. They're a little bit more on the more pricier side of switches. So, and I was able to find a keyboard for $50 that has those red switches, the Gatoron Red Pro switches. So it's going to be interesting to try to compare the two, see how they differ. Because I am going to be comparing a good mechanical switch, but there's other factors too besides the switch, right? You do got the keycaps, just also the case, right, and things of that I'm kind of just going to be reviewing. So I believe those keyboards should arrive on Thursday, and then I'm normally live on Friday. So whenever I'm live on Friday, I'll be kind of reviewing them, giving my feedback, and then ultimately using them right as a game that day. And then pretty much once I'm done reviewing the keyboard, then yeah, man, I'm gonna end up giving it away whenever I do my monthly giveaway. Give those bad boys out. Um, yes, nice. Yes, that Razer software is garbage. You talking about like to control the RGB and all that stuff? I have not used their keyboards before, so yeah, I'm not sure how good their software is, but yeah, it sounds like it probably not is not that good. Their products are awesome, but their software for me doesn't work with everything. Gotcha. And that's always tough too, man. Like especially when you buy like an RGB keyboard, for example, right? Like you want to be able to control the lighting and do all of that. So that kind of sucks when it's either buggy or doesn't not work as smoothly as you like and that kind of stuff. Um, but yeah, I guess man, I'll test that out too. So that's actually a good thing that you mentioned that too, man. Like I was more focused on the mechanics of the keyboard, but I think that's a good review, like the software, like making the tweaks, customizing the coloring, all that kind of stuff, right? So I think I'll add that to my checklist as well when it comes to testing that out. And man, I'm waiting for this to finish updating, but damn, it's a big update. Dude, I've been how long have I been streaming now? For about 14 minutes. So this has been updating for around 14 minutes. Not 14, man. I think a little bit under, maybe more like 12 or 13, 12 or 11 minutes. And it's downloading at pretty reasonable speed, 12 megabytes per second. But damn, dude, this is a big. I still got 43 gigs remaining to download. Dude, what the hell? Oh, you know what? Is it because of Warzone 2? I just thought about it. Oh, that's why, man. The damn update's so big. They got Warzone 2 included in this update. No, okay, that makes sense. What up, Cap? How you doing, Cap? How's everything going with you, man? How's your morning? Because I think it's morning, right, for you. or afternoon. My bad. I had to use the bastard. Did I miss anything? No, man. I was just saying that you made a good point about the software. I was kind of more focusing on my testing and my reviewing on more of the mechanics of the keyboard themselves. Um, but I think the software is actually something good to test out, right, as well. Because anybody who's buying an RGB keyboard, ultimately you're buying it most likely to be able to some degree, customize your lighting. And again, if that software is crap, at least it's kind of good to know as well. Like, hey, keyboard may be awesome, but hey, software crap. I mean, you're gonna have to deal with it, type deal. Um, but I have not tested any optical switches yet, so I'm very interested to test that out. Again, I have used different mechanical switches, blues and browns and reds and clickies and tactiles. I mean, but like mainly like they're all mechanical switches, but I haven't using the optical switches. So that's gonna be it's gonna be interesting to test that out to see how good, like, is this the future, right? The optical switches. I know what I was reading is supposed to be a little bit more quieter. Um, things of that nature as well. And they do have some mechanics in the Switch as well too. So it's kind of like partial mechanic to kind of help control the like the spring, I guess, like as you click down. But ultimately, it's not the actual mechanics that's sending the signal to the computer. It's the beam, the laser beam, right? That once they get to a certain distance, it sends the signal out. So it's going to be interesting to test that out. What I do want to test out, because I'm going to be doing this in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be testing out different switches. So I'm going to buy an empty case, like no switches, no keycaps, nothing. And ultimately, I'm going to be testing out different switches. And, like Gatoron red switches and some cheap red switches, kind of compare the two. Testing, I want to test some optical switches. I want to test some analog switches. So analog switches are even more expensive. They're like double the price, but they're supposed to be more like the responsiveness, right? Normally, when on a keyboard, when you click down and it touches metal on metal, that's what sends a signal on. Well, with analog switches, kind of have like a two-way what's the word I'm looking at? It's able to identify it two ways, like when you click it down and when you're also letting it releasing the keycap as well. So it's supposed to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like I don't want to say accurate, but more. It's able to identify your keys regardless, and I guess it's supposed to be more designed where, like, sometimes you may click a button and you click it some, but maybe you don't click it all the way down where it sends a signal to the computer. Well, with analog, even if you click it down a little bit and let's say you let it go, that release ultimately sends a signal as well to the keyboard. So it's kind of like it gets it one way or the other, which is interesting, right? But they're more pricey as well. So I want to test the analog switches as well. So either way, I'm going to be doing some testing over like switches specifically, and just buy an empty keyboard that doesn't have no switches or keycaps or nothing, and then just start doing testing out pretty much. Um, let's see. Big brain idea, brother. Razer Chrome One lighting is awesome, but the Razer app is not as good. Is that how you control it? Like you're able to control it through your? I guess their software allows you to control it through your app, but that's kind of what you're saying, that the app itself it kind of sucks, I guess, to control it. I know, like I have like a Logitech keyboard, and that one, the the lighting is okay, um, but it's not so much the software. I think it's more the keyboard. It's not very bright. It's like you get RGB, but it's like very little bit RGB. So I don't know, man. Like there's some keyboards. I have some other keyboards with RGB like very obvious, right? Like really bright. Other ones that I feel like they're just right. Like not too much, but not too little. Like perfect amount. I feel like the Logitech, man, it's like too little. Like I think the way they're trying to design it is they wanted the RGB to come out through the letters of the keycaps, only. Which a lot of keyboards have that, right? But they made like the letters so thin, so it's like in reality you get just a very thin amount of light that comes through the actual letters and the numbers. Like the one that I have, anyways, and I'm talking about the G950, 15. My bad, G915 keyboard. It's their mechanical clicky keyboard. Um, So I wasn't too, but I would say the build, dude. The build on this keyboard, the Logitech uh, clicky keyboard. So they are using their own mechanical switches that they made, and they're like very small. Like the keycaps are very thin. But dude, the build, I would say the build on this keyboard is solid as hell. I have had this keyboard for 2.5 years maybe, and dude, it's still pretty close to brand new. It's the build is solid. I gotta say, it does not feel cheap at all, man. It feels like it was built um, to last for a while. And again, I've had it for about 2.5 years, but it's not cheap either, man. That keyboard. Now this is a full size keyboard. It was like 250, I believe, and that's when I bought it like two and a half years ago. I believe that keyboard still today it's over $200. It's like 215 maybe or something like that. So it really hasn't dropped too much. Like like it isn't other apps or program friendly as much. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. It's almost like they probably just kind of slap something together, like hey, let's give the user something, but at the same time, it's not the best UI. But man, I'm excited to test out the keyboard though this Friday. Again, I get it on Thursday, so yeah, man, I should have it for sure for Friday. Whenever I do my live stream, be able to play around with it for a bit and kind of get a feel for it. I'll probably unbox both of them and kind of talk about both of them for a little bit. But yeah, I'll probably use one for a bit and then switch on to the other one for a couple of days, and then kind of get my feel on mid range to more like name brand, compared to like a name brand range. Um, Cause see, here's the thing, I have to use other keyboards that are not even like they're kind of like I want to call them no name keyboards. Like the brand, most people don't even know. They're not your normal brands keyboards, but they have good components, right? They may have good switches, like the one that I just ordered today. That's where I want to test it out. They have those the Gatoron Red Pro switches. Those are good switches. Like those are considered like really good mechanical switches. But now I just want to confirm or test out, right? To see if everything else good. Is the keycaps, good? Because there's some keyboard that have crappy ass keycaps. Um, is the build of the casing good on it, right? There's most of them I would say are built pretty solid, but man, there's some that are kind of sucks. Like kind of give an example. I have a HyperX mechanical keyboard, and I actually like this keyboard a lot. I've had this for a while already, man. Like I don't know, maybe a year and a half or longer, and so I put a lot of wear and tear to it. But the one thing that I hate, man, I really really hate is my USB-C connection. The way they made it, it's kind of has like this indentation that kind of goes in. So I have a lot of cables, like USB-C cables, and some of them are just slightly, little bit on the bulky side. I can't use those. Like it does not fit at all. I have to find a cable or buy. Like I actually had to buy one because I mean it came with one, but I ended up using that cable for something else. So now, whenever I want to go grab just a normal regular USB C cable, in my mind I'm thinking, all right, it should work, right? Dude, it doesn't even fit. Like the outside of it, just because of it's slightly thicker than normal, it does not fit in the connection. It's just the way they built it. Like, dude, that makes to me makes no damn sense on why they would do that. Because now it's almost like you gotta have a skinny USB C um, connection, right? Pretty much cable, but where the rubber piece or the plastic piece around the USB C connect has to be very thin. Can't be bulky, not even a little bit bulky, because if it is, it doesn't fit. And dude, that sucks, man. Like on my other computer, I had to buy a little adapter because I didn't. I mean, I don't know where the original one at that came with. I probably used it for something else, and I don't know where that. But little stuff like that, man. That's like my biggest issue with it. Like, dude, it makes no sense why they would do that. Besides that, though, man, the case has been good to me. I gotta say, man. For I've been using, I actually have two HyperX keyboards. I have the full size keyboard that I use on my work computer, and then I have the TKL version of the HyperX, which that's what I'm using right now. Um, I think I bought both of them actually kind of close. I bought the full size one and I actually liked it a lot. And then that's when I decided to buy the TKL version when I game. Um, and dude, I've had the full size one for at least I'm gonna say a year and a little bit over a year and a half. And it was probably a good month or two after I bought the big one. I bought the TKL version. So this one I have had for about a year and a half. And that's the thing I would say, man. If you do get a solid keyboard, um, dude, it should last you for a bit. Dude, this still so much more. Okay, so okay, it slowed down, dude. It was downloading way faster earlier. I don't know what happened, but it slowed down to about 2 MB. Ugh. Damn, it's been about good 25 minutes, man. Damn it. I probably should have played something else. Shouldn't have to modify my settings, man. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? OMG, was this a 100 GB, yeah, GB update? No, but it was close. I think it was like close to maybe 60 or so. I'm not 100% sure. I say that because I think when it started loading, I wasn't really paying attention. I started the stream, and then they started uploading the background. And then when I finally realized it, I saw that it was like 50 GB remaining. So I'm gonna assume that it was probably around 60 or so ish, total is my guess. Um, so I guess if we do the math on it, there's about what 27% remaining, and there's 18 gigs. So let's try to reverse engineer this then. All right, so we're dealing with they just round it off, right? Let's say there's about I don't know, maybe 17 gigs for every 25%. Like once it hits 25%, let's say it's about 17 gigs. So that means that it would be 17, just gonna get a rough estimate, times 4. So that's about 68 gigs. So yeah, no, I guess it was around 60-ish GB, and I'm about a quarter remaining. This is to download, and it was downloading fast earlier, man. I think earlier it was downloading around 40, 50 megabytes per second. And then of course it slowed down for a bit, and then we'll see if it picks up again. I'm not sure why it slowed down. Maybe just other people. Pretty sure there's other people that's all trying to download and update all at once, just like me as well. I thought Warzone comes out on the 16th. How you getting it a day earlier? I don't know. I mean, unless I mean, yeah, no, it does say. I mean, Warzone 2.0. You know what? Let me check. I saw some streamers that I follow that play COD. Let me check if they're actually they may be playing right now. Let's see. Let's see if they're on still or not. So one of them's offline. Let's see. What about the other one? Let me check. No, these guys playing the old COD. Let me go to browse. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, Warzone 2 waiting room. Okay, so it maybe got released already. I think somebody's playing it right now. I see yeah, I don't recognize his map. So this is a different map that I have not seen. So yeah, I believe they are playing Warzone 2. On his title it says movement. It's a Joe Wu, and it's Movement King Warzone 2 waiting room. What are you playing? Invasion. I believe that's what he's playing. So I'm gonna assume it's out. I mean, I guess it has to be, right? It just like, dude, I can't even get mine. I'm trying to install mine, and it just. So I've been streaming for like 33 minutes now. Out of the 33 minutes, 30 minutes has been downloading. I had no idea, man. If I would have known, I would have came in and installed it earlier. So what did it say? I saw this. What did it say? Warzone 2.0 preload now and prepare to drop in November 16th. So I wonder if it just is it giving me the like early release or something. I mean, it does say November 16th. Hopefully, it's the actual game. I know for some people it's only the preload. That's what I'm wondering too, man. Maybe it just installing everything on my computer, but I cannot play nothing until the 16th. Here's the thing, though. Technically, right? I mean, in Eastern time, it's about to be the 16th in like 5 minutes. You know, I'm Central, of course, so that's like an hour and 5 minutes for me. So I don't know if, like, who would it be technically the 16th? Is it like Australia or New Zealand or some place somewhere over there? Isn't doesn't it turn, Wednesday there first, right? So I'm just wondering if, maybe anybody who's in those area, right, those regions Maybe they probably have access to it already. With a cap says it's only the preload. Yeah, that's what we're talking right now. That's probably what it is, man. Just the preload, which kind of sucks, man, because I haven't been. I want to play, dude. It's already about to be 11 o'clock, and was kind of limited today. I jumped on kind of late. I'm trying to finish up some stuff. Oh yeah, guys, I think I don't know if y'all were on or not, but I was talking about earlier. So I got two keyboards that I'm gonna be get to there on Thursday. I'm gonna be reviewing them on my live stream Friday, and so one of them is it's a Razer Huntsman Mini with optical switches. So it's interesting. I never use optical switches, so I'm actually excited to kind of test out these switches because again, being optical, right? Uh, it's not mechanical, but they do have some mechanics in the switch themselves. But the mechanic piece is not what sends the signal to the computer, right? It's the beam. Once the beam gets to a certain like placement or level or something, that's what sends the signal to the computer. And then I got another keyboard, which is kind of more mid range that I bought, but this one has some good switches that I was able to find. And I have not found these kind of switches on that cheap, anyways. So, but it was on sale. But I don't know if it's like sell, like you know how sometimes stuff like, hey, this is 50% off, so kind of makes you feel like, hey, you buying it on sale because 50% off. But then you see the next week and next month it's still so called on sale. I don't know if it was like that kind of sale or if it was like legitimately on sale. Then it's gonna go back to normal price. But I got it for $50. I think normal price is like $89, which is I mean $40, right? So, but the switches, some Gatoron Red Pro switches. These switches are good, and they're more on the pricier side. So I know the switches are good, but I'll test out when I get the keyboard to see how the keycaps and all of the other things are. But I want to compare the two because I want to see how a mechanical, again, some Gatoron Red switches, which are some good switches, compares to an optical keyboard, switches. And then also the build from a Razer keyboard, and you know, is it the name brand keyboards, right? Like, are they even? I mean, they're more premium, like they cost more, but is it even worse that price, right? Because I have used other keyboards that are more like not as known keyboards, and dude, they got a lot of the time, as long as they have some good switches and good keycaps. I mean, just things like that, and the casing is decent. Um, you got yourself a solid keyboard. Put it that way, man. You got yourself a solid keyboard. A lot of the brands, right? Your Logitech, your Razer, and all these other ones. I mean, you're gonna pay more, not, and that's where it's kind of like, are you paying more because of the brand, or are you paying more because the quality? And again, that's where I do want to. That's kind of where I'm trying to do some of this testing and reviews as well, because I do want to kind of get a feel for it for myself to really, is it worth that extra bang for your buck, right? Type deal. Who got the headsets? Yeah, so I gave away both headsets, the Microsoft and the Steel Series. So Azad got one of the headsets. He's actually on right now. He got the Steel Series, and then Clutch got the wireless Halo headset. So those are the two people that got the headset. Man, this slowed down. Dude, it seems like it keeps slowing down. It's not speeding up. Like, I'm still at 16 gigs, man. 75%. It literally has been like 5 minutes or so since we were talking about it earlier, and it was actually like 17 point something gigs. So let me do this, man. While this is loading, because I have no idea how long this is going to take, and I don't know if this is going to mess up anything. Let's play some Halo. hopefully the bandwidth, but it's not downloading that fast anyways, dude. The download's actually kind of slow, so it shouldn't really affect me from gaming. So my next giveaway, I need to see what the schedule is. I actually need to add that to my Nightbot. It's going to be, what did I say, December 9th. So it's still another, what, 3.5 weeks or so. I'm going to be on December 9th. So on that one, I will be giving away one of the keyboards that I'm going to review. Right, so I'll be giving away one of those keyboards out on that live stream. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to give away MWII, right? I'm going to give away a license of the game. So that's going to be part of one of the items I'm going to give away. And I'm going to give away some other stuff. I don't know what the other stuff is yet, but for sure it'll be one of the keyboards that I'm going to review. And then a license, I'm going to purchase a license for MW2. So again, anybody, even if you're international, should be able to, you know, hey, they changed some of this stuff. Rumble Pit. Hold on, what happened here? They did make an update or something got changed. It looks different. So we got Quick Play, Rumble Pit. Dude, I swear Rumble Pit, it seemed like Rumble Pit got removed last time and now they brought it back. And then we got one flag. Let's play some Quick Play. Do you have any alcoholic beverage that has orange in the name of flavor? I'm losing my mind because I thought I heard you talk about it before. You talking about that I'm drinking or that I'm giving away? If you're talking about from a giveaway, no, I'm not giving away no alcohol. If you're talking about from what I'm drinking, then yeah, I do have me some whiskey here, but there's no orange in here. It's strictly just straight whiskey. Yeah, I drink it straight. I do drink mixed drinks, but very rare. The only mixed drinks that I do drink is every once in a while I may have like some Jack and Coke or something like that, right? You know, like Jack Daniels and Coke. But that's about it, man. When it comes to mixed drinks, those are the only mixed drinks that I really drink. Everything else, my tequila, I drink it straight. Same thing with my whiskey, again. But I drink it slow. That's the thing about it, right? I'm not taking shots. I'm not like going through cups and cups when I do drink or nothing like that. Like even here on the live stream, like this one cup may, dude, I haven't had this cup I've been sipping on it since the beginning of the live stream. And it's already been 43 minutes. And so I've been sipping it very, very slow. So can't play Modern Warfare now until, damn, I mean, I guess it finished. Dude, but I swear I saw somebody on Twitch playing Warzone 2. Well, at least it looked like Warzone 2 anyways, right?
Outkill your opponents and claim victory.
So we'll see, man, once the update finishes. Maybe it'll let me in. He could be from New Zealand or something, man, which is why.
Rockets.
Oh, damn it, I killed both of us. See, I don't even know what they were playing. We're playing Team Slayer, I believe. Man, I completely missed it. Oh, my keys, man. I gotta get used to my keys a bit. Yeah, buddy. Damn it. See, I'm hitting the wrong key. Dude, how did I not get him? Oh, you're freaking kidding me, man. Or boy, just camping out. So hopefully, man, we'll switch to MW2. Oh, got him in the head, dude.
M41 Spanker inbound.
Gain the lead.
M41 Spanker available.
Lost the lead.
Where did he go?
Gain the
Damn. Killed one of them.
lead. Lost the lead. Gain the lead.
Aim true, Spartan.
Woo. He almost got me with his pistol. Got him. Right in the back too, man. Dude, I almost got him with my grenade too, man. Threw a grenade, but wasn't enough to kill him.
Spartan down!
Gain the
Double
lead.
kill, yeah,
Double kill.
buddy. Dude, I saw a dot over here. Where is he? Damn it!
Other shields!
M41 Spanker
Go help
inbound.
my partners out.
Spartans are closing in.
Double kill, dude!
Double
You got
kill.
carried up right behind me, man. Damn, I got 8 kills. I didn't think I was doing that good.
Down.
Oh, man.
Shields are down! Tango's closing in!
So we're still winning.
Enemy.
They're close! They're under us!
Oh, they're coming. Dude, how did he not die, man? It's gonna be so interesting to see what is overhauled Warzone 2. Hopefully the aiming is not as hard as
M41
previous.
Spanker inbound.
Hopefully it stays the way MW2 is. Oh, damn it, man. I swung way too early.
Victory.
Damn. It's my partner got the kill. Dude, how the hell am I not getting... I was in the lead now. I'm nowhere even close to the lead. Come on, man. Dude, these guys trying to come back. Damn it, man. Can't kill nobody, man. These guys done caught up now.
Lost the
Come
lead.
on, dude. Come on, come on.
Spartan down.
Oh, got him right in the head.
Gain the lead.
Oh, you. Come on.
M41 Spanker inbound.
Get out. Are you freaking kidding me, man? Oh, that's messed up, man. That is so messed up. My boy just came up and smacked me, and that was it, man. Damn it. Dude, right at the end, man. I don't know what happened, man. I started off good. I was actually like the top of our team. And then I couldn't get a kill for a bit. I don't know, maybe I got some assist out of it, but I couldn't get a kill. No, look, he's 8 kills, 8 deaths, 7 assists. No, these guys, we all had pretty good assists. What happened? Looked like it froze on me. I got frozen. So I wonder if it's dude, look at that. So it's slowed down probably because I'm playing is my guess, right? But now my game froze up. Earlier it was downloading way faster. I'm gonna have to close out of this. I don't know what happened here. So let's see if my speed goes up, because it's pretty low right now, man. So when it first started initially, it was like 50 plus megabytes download, per second. And then after a while, of course, we saw earlier, right? It was like at what, 1.9, 2 point something. And I'm not gaming no more, so I know it's not using any bandwidth for that. So let's see if it goes up. But it's not going up, man. It's still pretty slow. I don't know. There's just a lot of people logging in now and trying to play, and they realize, hey, there's an update. And now everybody has to update. Like, I didn't even get to choose the update. It actually updated for me automatically. Maybe because my settings is set up that way. I'm not sure. Wouldn't download affects your ping. So technically, yeah, but it's not, as you could tell, it's not downloading fast. It's very minimal. So my computer, I do have connected to Udemy switch, and it's a pretty powerful switch. Like there's some basic switches out there, and this one's actually a little bit beefy, I guess, and like have some CPU resources inside the switch and all of that, so it should be able to consistently push, because that switch is only for 1 gigabit, speeds, right? Which is just standard. I have another switch. Now that one does have a few ports that are like 10 gigabits, but it doesn't matter because a lot of my NIC cards on my computer, I think like on my gaming computer, it's only 1 gigabit speed anyways. So I'm able to, for the most part, from a communication from point A to point B, I'm gonna get the fastest I could get regardless. 1 gigabit already. That's the switch itself is powerful enough to be able to handle 1 gig per port, and so 1 gig for my computer. Now my internet speed overall, I mean, it's pretty beefy, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I think this right here, the speed, that's more based on probably their servers, man. Like their servers could be flooded right now. I mean, I don't know what kind of resources they have. And let's do an internet speed test real quick. So I'm getting around 850, which is somewhat normal. See, my ping is at 3, which is normal. Normally it's like between 2 to 4. Download is 875, which that's not bad. I mean, I will say normal, probably more like 9 something, but that's close enough. Maybe because it's trying to download other speed. Upload, it's again normally it's around 6 something, so that's about normal speeds for upload. 675. There you go. So hey, what up, Bruno? What up, man? Warzone 2 hype. Dude, I'm trying to, man. I'm actually trying to, but I can't. As you could see, I've been streaming for 57 minutes now, right? This process to pretty much update has been going for about 54 minutes now. So it's been almost an hour, and it's still trying to download. And I mean, you kind of saw right now. Well, I don't know if you saw or not, but I just did a quick, internet speed test, and of course, my speeds are pretty. Damn, I closed out of the tab. Dude, I got like 800 megabytes download speed and like 600 and something megabytes upload speed. So I know it's not my internet or nothing like that. I think this is more so related to their servers. There are probably a lot of people, is my guess right now, and everybody's trying to download, right? Everybody trying to install, especially if it's technically not released on the 16th till the 16th. I mean, when you think about it, man, it's already East Coast time. It's already the 16th there. So if it's strictly by your time zone, or even people like again, like where I'm at Central, they're probably trying to get ready to play at midnight. That's the case. So you could have potentially a lot of people downloading right now all at once and trying to get it updated. But dude, it started off fast, man, initially, but it's been going super slow, man. Like really, really slow. If you're getting that download speed with Warzone 2, I can't imagine what other people are getting. I mean, even though I know my internet's fast, but it is I mean, the constraint is not on my side, but obviously it's on their side. But I'm going to assume that other people, even if they have slower internet speeds, it doesn't mean that their download speed is a lot slower. It's still going to be reasonable to probably what I'm getting. Because even if they have, I don't know, let's say if they have 100 megabits download speed, right? Let's just say 100 megabits. Well, I mean, 2-3 megabits, it's nowhere even close to the 100 megabits limit that they have. And most realistically, they're probably getting close to what I'm getting as well, right? Whatever I'm getting, it just everything just being, the server is trying to fulfill every request, right? And as it's sending out data, it can only send out so much data because the pipeline is only so big until people stop pulling data, right? Stop downloading, which that's not going to happen until somebody finishes their download. So as people start finishing up the download, then that opens up, bandwidth for the other people that are trying to pull and trying to, update. Dude, so it's kind of crazy. So there's this guy I was watch. I just found him randomly on Twitch. He had about a good 5,000 viewers of people watching him, which is a lot, dude. That's pretty good, right? I think it's pretty good, anyways. But he had like 5,000 viewers. So he's been off now. Like he kind of shut down and or whatever. So his screen is pretty much black. He's not streaming no more, I guess, or maybe he is. I don't know how that works. Like I don't know how it works on your side. Whenever I stop my stream, like if y'all could still interact in the chats and things of that nature. But I noticed that he's technically off because it even shows like in the bottom, turn on notifications to get noticed. His screen is black. And then it kind of just says goodbye. But I noticed the chats, dude. And again, probably has a big following. Like the chats, like the numbers is dropping from 5,000. It's at 2,500 now. But it's been like that for like a couple of minutes. It's not like everybody just logged off, right? Like shut down their browser or got out, from that channel, go to another channel. But you look at the chats are still going like crazy. Because out of the 2,500 people that are still in there, I guess they're all chatting with each other or whatever, right? But is that normal? Like, again, maybe it's normal when you're a big streamer, but I'm just kind of curious, though. Is that normal, though? Like, when a streamer goes off, the viewers are still able to interact with that channel, like, at that moment, I guess. What did you have for dinner? So, I actually did takeout today. I went to some place called Rosa Cafe, and they sell, I don't want to say like, I guess it is Mexican food, but it kind of has a more Tex-Mex style to it, right? It's actually good, though. I gotta say, it's pretty good. So I got me some of their like fajita meat, and yeah, man, that was my dinner for today. That's what I had today for dinner. And then if I would have known this, man, I would have had. See, that one went up. It's at 5 megabits per second. So if I would have known it was gonna take so damn long, I would have ran this process to install. I just wasn't thinking today. I was thinking maybe tomorrow or something, but could have easily got this updated sooner. Because I did jump on late today on the stream. I wasn't trying to jump on this late. Honestly, I was trying to jump on the stream like at 8:30 or 9. But there were some things that I had to finish, like that I was working on. And I don't know, that's just how I get, man. Whenever I start working on something, like I really want to finish. Just be done with, and then move on to the next thing. So I kind of got in that mode today where I was working on some stuff on Microsoft Azure. There's some external, some pipelines that I needed to get updated. There was some testing that I was doing with some pipelines to try to connect to an API to pull data, and then try to load the results into a Azure storage. Either way, there's a lot of little things like that I was kind of I needed to either get done or test on doing. And so once I finished one, I went to the next one and the next one. So the good thing, I got most of it done. So it's always feels good and like knock a lot of things out. So that's, for me, it feels good anyways. But yeah, man, it took me a bit longer. Next thing you know, I realized it was like 10 something, and I was like, damn. I was trying to get on a lot sooner, but it is what it is. It's okay, Lou. Maybe for Warzone 3.0, you could prepare the download before. Exactly, man. Exactly. So you work with both AWS and Azure. I do work with both. Primary AWS. That just kind of what I use, right? That's like I have an account with AWS, and a lot of the stuff that I do for my customers and stuff like that, I do it under my AWS account. But I do work on Azure as well, and a lot of that came to be more because I started working with a client, and they wanted to use Azure. A lot of the time, like under their environment. So, like in these cases, client has their mind made up. They want to use these specific technologies. So, based on the technologies they want to use, that's where I have to, work with that. Um, and it's not bad, man. I mean, the one thing I would say, like in tech, once you use one set of, it's kind of like databasing. A good example would be like, once you learn, let's say, how to interact and work with SQL Server database, for example, it's not hard to start using Oracle and MySQL and Postgres and so on and so on. Or kind of give you a better example. Let's say if you're familiar with relational databases, like you've been using, whether it be Oracle, MySQL, whatever, right? You got a background in that area. Well, now you're going to switch to a NoSQL environment. Like, okay, even though it's different, but at the same time, your knowledge that you kind of use in a relational database, there's a lot of similarity that you could take out of it, right? And you could easily get familiar with the NoSQL because of your background in the relational database environment. And the same thing goes with programming. Like if you know how to program in JavaScript, and then you have to switch to C#, there's gonna be some core concepts that are going to be the same, right? Dealing with variables and data types and iterations and functions and all. I mean, if you know how to do that, and you understand the concepts and the fundamentals already, let's say in JavaScript, it's not going to be that hard to learn how to do in C#. The thing that you're learning more so is going to be just getting familiar with the syntax of how to do it, or getting familiar with their package management and a lot of these other nuances, things of that nature, right? The build process and stuff like that. But again, I mean, overall, at least you're familiar with like the core of it. Still pretty amazing to me how Amazon invested so early. Dude, they invested like I remember I heard the story. Jeff Bezos talked about how the he had two people that came up to him. I believe it was two people, and they're the one that brought the idea. Like, hey, we should. And again, these people were like tech people. And now my guess is the reason why he had tech people, of course, is because he needed tech people to kind of help run his store, right? The Amazon store or whatever. So they're the one that came with the idea of like, hey, like we think this would be a good idea where we could invest in these resources and sell it to people, right? People could use our storage and use our servers and whatever. And he was like, dude, that sounds like a good idea. And that's what they did. They invested in buying some of that, and ultimately that's where they started building some of these tools as well. And that was kind of like the beginning. Because I recall back in the day, I remember I had this discussion with this DBA. And he was more old school. Like, again, maybe people call me old school because I am a little bit more on, I don't think I'm that old, but nevertheless, but still, he was older than me. He was more old school. He was like very big on, like, oh man, like cloud is not going to take off. Like, and then of course I have some debates with him. Like, dude, there's a lot of people that are using cloud already, which is number one. And then of course number two was like, a lot of companies nowadays, especially startups and things of that nature, it's a lot cheaper to spin up your environment in a cloud environment because you don't gotta pay for all the hardware up front. It's kind of like the stuff that I'm doing today that in AWS. If I wanted it to do that, but not in the cloud, which means I would probably have to buy at least one rack of for storage of hard drives. At the minimum, probably buy a server rack that will, have a good amount of memory and, enough CPU, probably two CPUs. Most server racks come with two CPUs, right? Xeon processors or, whatever. Either way, buy all of that. Buy um, you know, battery backups and surge protectors and switches to handle all of that and whatever things of that nature. Even just for the work that I'm doing right now, like, dude, it would probably cost me a good, I don't know, I'm gonna say $20,000-$30,000 within that range, just for the and I'm more like small scale, right? That's kind of what it will cost me. But that just to buy. Then you gotta maintain it, right? You gotta now actually uh, maintain the hardware. And if you have any power outages in your area, 'cause let's say if I'm having it here at home, well, if I have a power outage, you gotta deal with all that crap, dude. Like, there's so much that you gotta deal with that it's like, dude, it makes no sense. Like, it's way more cheaper. Like, I would say, like, for me, I'm actually spending more, but again, it's more like so kind of give an example. I spend about probably, I don't know, I'm gonna say close, not exactly, but close to about $1,000 a month on web services. Now, I don't know. I don't know if that sounds a lot or not, but if it does sound a lot, it's actually not that much. Now it adds up, and end of the year is like, all right, that's like $12,000, and for every year after that, it adds up. But it's one of those deals where it's a lot cheaper than me having to buy it, maintain it. I gotta maintain it myself, or I gotta pay for somebody to maintain it. You gotta deal with what happens. There's a disaster, right? My house catches on fire, or the office catches on fire. Now it burns all the hardware and all of that. Like, dude, there's so much stuff you gotta deal with, which doesn't make any sense to deal with. Um, and then also, if you're operating as a business of some sort, well, the logic of it is, well, the business, of course, should make way more than what you're paying anyways. So as long as it's doing that, like, I mean, again, if you're paying $1,000 a month, but if you have a business that only brings in $2,000 a month, then yeah, that's not worth it. There's something wrong with that business model, or you shouldn't be using that many resources, like at that level, anyways. Because at that much, if you're paying that much, then you better be bringing way more money than that. That's for sure. How is it possible to have so much storage? Wouldn't the world run out of space? I think it has to do with I don't know what that is. So let me see. I think I missed some of your stuff. It's still pretty amazing to me on Amazon. Okay, yeah, I read that. So you're asking how is it possible to have how I guess you're saying, Bruno, how is it possible to have too much storage? Are you asking, like, is it possible to have too much storage, or how do we have all this storage? I guess is what you're asking, right? Like, how do we even have all this storage? Um, I mean, the storage, honestly, it's very cheap now. It's very abundant. Not like how it used to be 20 years ago, where storage actually cost a good amount. Like, if let's say 20 years ago, man, if you're trying to store um, raw videos or whatever, like big videos, like 4K type videos and things of that nature, dude, that storage is gonna be very expensive to store. Like, you'll be probably, the kind of somebody like Linus Tech Tips, which they have all these video footage and stuff like that. Dude, it would be expensive to store all of that. Um, but like anything, right? Technology advances, things get smaller, things get more powerful. The capacity is even bigger than what it was. Like 20 years ago, we didn't have SSDs. We just had hard drives, mechanical hard drives, right? Really what it is, it's like a motor spinning, it's all mechanical. Then, of course, technology changed to SSDs. Um, and then now we have same thing, SSDs, but NVMe's, which they're a lot skinnier. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with that or not, but they kind of look like a little small stick, very skinny. And so anytime you look at one, like if you buy an NVMe, it's like a little long stick. But in reality, the hard drive, the capacity space is not the size of the whole stick. You flip it over, you'll see where it's soldered, like the actual the memory right on it, and that's really just like a few squares here and there. That's the actual space of your hard drive. So in reality, when you look at it, dude, it's really a very small amount of spacing that's on that actual NVMe that makes up the like the space, right? The SSD. And dude, it's a lot cheaper now. Like you could easily buy 1 terabyte, a basic NVMe drive or like let's just stick with SSD for now, for probably $100 or less, man. It's not as expensive as it used to be. So, like, if we were to go to Amazon, let's take a look at Amazon real quick. Let's look at 1 TB SSD. Now, you got different performances as well. So, even something like this one, man, like I used this one before, the Gold. And this one is a 1 terabyte. No, this is Gen 3. That's my bad. I used Gen 4. 150. But again, I'm going to say if you're looking for that's NVMe, my bad. So looking for a traditional SSD, dude, this is under $100, dude. Under $100. And you get it's 1 terabyte. Again, this is a basic version of it. If you want like high performance, which depends on what you're doing, there's a pro version of it. Dude, this one's even more cheaper. But again, if you're looking for a pro version, where is the pro version of the? So this is the NVMe Pro, Samsung Pro. Dude, even this one, man, which is not bad. This is just slightly over $109. That's not bad. Moore's law states that the number of transistors of the microchip doubled every 2 years. Though the cost of computer, yep, no, you're right. I remember back in the early 2000, 1 gig. See, yeah, dude, it was like there was no 1 terabytes, dude. Back then, it was you're buying. Like I remember the USB sticks. Like today, put it this way, man. So I had to install a OS system on a USB stick for my NAS setup that I was setting up, and it's the OS was the true NAS OS operating system. So whenever I went to the store, I asked them like, "Hey, can you give me like the cheapest, USB that you have?" Because I know the operating system is only like 2 gigs maybe at most. It's very light. Not like Windows where it's kind of more like 8 gigs or something like that. So it's like 1 gig, not even 1 gig. To be honest with you, I think it's more like 600 megabytes or something. But either way, let's say 1 gig. And then, of course, I looked in the rack. He was like, man, the cheapest I have is 32 gigs. And I was like, dude, I mean, I don't need 32 gigs, but that's the cheap. Like, they don't even make them cheap no more, man. Like, I remember a few years ago, it was 512 megabytes. And then you get to, like, 1 gigabyte. And I was like, ooh, that's high end, right? That's a lot. And then they were pricier, too. And then you get to like the really high end, like, oh, you could get 2 or 4 gigabytes. And those were like over like 80 or $100 or whatever. They're like very expensive. But there was like a lot of those sticks I used to buy some years back was, 256, 512. And then of course you get into the 1 gigs, 2 gigs. Dude, they don't even make that no more. Like the lowest, I'm pretty sure somebody sells it, but again, I went to the store. The cheapest one I saw was 32 gigs. And then it went up in the USB stick, right? USB stick. I think I saw, 32 gigs was the cheapest. And then, of course, they had 64, 128, 256. I think they had a 512. I don't know if I saw one that 1 terabyte. I'm pretty sure there is one for 1 terabyte, but still, it's crazy, man. I still can't imagine how Google has space for the entire internet. Well, so I mean, when you think about it, though, like when you look at it from let's say people that are collecting data, right? Like, because that's what Google is doing, right? They're indexing, they're scraping, crawling, better yet, a lot of the websites that get published, and a lot of companies feed them data because they want to be ranked in their search and all that stuff. So they take that data, they're collect it and all that. But you got to keep in mind, though, one of the things that does happen, though, is I'm not I don't want to speak exactly for Google that they're doing this to the T, but I would assume they're doing something similar like this, where a lot of like I'm gonna just pick Netflix for example. A lot of their footage, because Netflix deal with movies, so they have a whole library of movies, of 4K movies, and so on. Well, now the thing about it, though, a lot of this stuff is compressed. That's where compression technology has scaled, and I would not be surprised that Google and even Apple and other big companies, of course, that they're doing the same thing. And they collect and they capture all of this data. There is a compression process involved. So like I upload, whenever I do YouTube videos, I upload them to YouTube. Whenever I upload it to YouTube, there's a whole process, right? Like it's not like, oh, my video finished uploading and then it's good to go. Like whenever I upload it to YouTube, it needs to upload it first. Once it finished uploading, there's this whole, okay, now it's ready. This process that it kind of shows the status that it has to, now it's like reformatting it for SD format, HD format, and 4K format, and it does all the other stuff, and all that takes a while. Like, literally takes hours for it to complete. But that makes me believe that what they're probably doing is the browser, like when you upload it to the browser, there's a process that's happening, like a compression reformatting process to try to keep the quality intact the way it is, but it's being compressed as well. Then it feeds that data over and gets stored somewhere their server. Then they store it, and they have some processing involved where you could have the different formats like it's HD, 4K, and so on. But I think at the end of the day, they probably have all of that data stored in a very compressed, and depends on what kind of algorithm they're using for compression to keep quality and to compress it. Assuming that they're using like a pretty good algorithm, I'm assuming they are anyways, they're probably getting at least a 90% compression rate on it, which means if you're uploading a 1 gig video, they're able, or let me keep it simple, if I'm uploading a 10 gig video, then they're able to compress it all the way down to at least 1 gig. And again, I say at the minimum. I wouldn't be surprised if it's even more, like a 95% or 90 whatever, right? But yeah, that would be how I think they're managing that piece. And again, Google has a lot of, like, they have their own web service too, right? That you can buy. So they have a data center and, literally servers of hard drive space, or like, disk space, or SSDs, right? And they're just literally just load, right? Keep loading more and more, add more racks. Also probably replace old ones. Or maybe there's older hard drives that they had back in the days, right? SSDs that maybe only had capacity of, I don't know, let's say 10 terabytes, but now they're able to upgrade, same spot, like physical spot, but instead of taking up 10 terabytes for one slot, now it's 100 terabytes, for example. So now, like, from a spacing, it's easy to matter of, hey, we could just migrate over the 10 terabyte hard drive over to the new one, which is 100 terabytes, but it fits in the same slot that where it came from, pretty much. A lot of compression, that makes sense. We explained it. Yeah, dude, a lot of this stuff it's compressed. It's the reason why anytime you watch Netflix or I'm gonna pick Netflix for now, right? But when you watch Netflix and you're watching a 4K, even if you don't have the fastest internet in the world, but as long as you have something decent, you're still gonna be able to watch it. And a lot of it has to do because you're not getting that feed in real, like, uncompressed format. It's being compressed first, then it sends it to, you know, your TV or your Roku or whatever device you're using, and then the software most likely would have a decompression in the software. So, you know, you're sending, which ultimately that helps because it sends very minimal data over the internet, and then as the software receives it, then it decompresses that, you know, data, which ultimately renders as the form of a movie, pretty much. Oh man, I can't play. It says that is, so it says beta version, but it's locked. Is that because, is it tomorrow where it's going to be open tomorrow? Is that what it is? Let's see, Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. So all of this is locked. It doesn't say how to unlock it. I guess can't unlock it right until tomorrow. Well, here's what I'm wondering though. So they said 11/16. So what time is it? 11:47. I'm wondering, right? I'm just kind of curious. Once it hits midnight, technically that's 11/16, right? Is it gonna show? Is it gonna allow me to come and play? That's gonna be interesting. I guess we'll let me. We're not that far, man. Maybe we play one game and then come back and take a look. See if it opens up for me. I mean, it did say 11:16, and technically 11:16 is going to be in 12 minutes for me. So I'm kind of just curious if 12 minutes would it actually show.
Changing mags!
1 p.m. Eastern is a really, oh damn it. So no, that's right, 1 p.m. Eastern, so that's midnight. That's midnight for me then. If it's 1 p.m. Eastern, that is midnight for me, and right now it's 11:49 for me, so that means it will get released in 11 minutes. Okay, so that's cool. Maybe we'll be able to get in.
Throwing flash grenade!
Ooh, got him. Oh boy, threw a flash and clean house, man. We all died, man. That's so messed up, dude. Like, he literally just killed us all.
Got your back.
Damn it again.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Changing mags! Enemy UAV down!
Dude, who's shooting?
Loading! Incoming!
Oh boy, got me. Damn it.
Throwing grenade! Putain! I need medical!
I don't know how the hell I didn't kill him.
Grenade!
Damn! Oh boy, got me with a damn grenade.
The enemy's
Is
taking the
Warzone
lead.
1 gonna get removed? It is, dude. They're gonna start shutting down the servers. I don't think they're shutting all of them down, like all at once. I think what they're gonna be doing is shutting down a few at a time.
What the fire?
Ooh, I got him. Dude, somebody almost got me.
Set fire! Reloading!
In the area.
Yeah, buddy.
The lead is ours.
Dude, I don't even know what the hell we're playing. I'm just over here killing folks.
Standing by.
Fire!
So it's 11:52. 8 more minutes.
We've taken the lead.
Changing mags!
Enemy's gaining ground. Push them back.
Damn it. Didn't see him.
Be active.
On your 6!
Hostile UAV in the area. Overclock.
Oh, damn it, dude. Oh boy got me good. Oh boy was creeping.
UAV down! Enemy contact! Covering your 6!
Dude, that guy wasn't even doing nothing, man. Got him.
Neutralized, you're clear! Taking fire! Taking effective fire!
Oh, dude, that was my fault, man. Dude, my mouse, man. I just kind of twitched. My aiming went kind of all out of whack.
Enemy
Your
bomb
buddies
drone
from
is
your
in the
Halo
area.
2 play Warzone. One of them played some.
I'm reloading!
So I'm assuming he has it. I don't think he played the beta. I think he actually has it, but no, he normally plays mainly Halo. I don't know if the other people
Friendly UAV online.
play it or not.
I'm hit! Set fire! Reload grenade! Right behind you!
Yeah, buddy, dude, we cleaned the house. I still don't even know what the hell we're playing though. Are we playing
I'm hit!
Ready to deploy.
dude, he didn't see me.
Changing mags! Requesting recon at this time!
UAV station.
Oh, damn it. Hey, what up, Sam? We got Sam in the house. Blaming it in the mouse. Dude, it wasn't the mouse, my bad. It was me.
UAV overhead.
I don't know, my hand twitched, man. My hand twitched. It kind of threw me out of whack.
I saved your ass with that one.
that's one of like the bad things I guess about keyboard and mouse. That you with a controller you probably don't have that issue, right? Cause with the joystick, but with keyboard and mouse, oh man, you do. But I don't know if I could use controller. Yes, finally I just woke up and going to school. Are you going to school right now? Where are you at again? What time is it? Is it like what? Oh, got him, dude! I got him.
The lead is ours. We've got 'em on the run. Keep it up. Our UAV
7 a.m. 7 a.m. Okay.
The enemy's taking the lead.
Yeah, I'm just. What time is it here? So it's 11:57 right now. Hopefully the next 3 minutes, Warzone 2 gets unlocked, and I'll be able to play that on this stream. Oh, we lost by 1.
Mission failed.
Dude, I had 14
Return to
kills.
base.
Good shit, y'all boys. GG, bro.
Dude, I did pretty alright, man. Well, I do appreciate it, Sam. I do appreciate it, man. I know you're going to be going to school in a few, but I do appreciate stopping by the stream. And also, keep in mind, on my next giveaway, which would be on December 9th, I'm going to be giving away a license of this game. So I don't know if you have this game or not, or if you want this game, but if you do, I'm going to be buying a license, and I'm going to be giving it away on my next giveaway. So that will be December 9th. So let me go back. Let's see. I don't know if I really want it bad. Yeah, man. Again, join the live stream on December 9th, man, because I'm going to be giving away a license. I'm going to be giving away other stuff. Like, I'm going to, like, stuff that anybody, right, international, whether you're international or not, you could kind of participate. Like, Microsoft Game Pass, you know, I'm going to be giving away some, you know, probably 1 or 2 of those. So I'm trying to find some items. There are going to be some hardware items that I'm still going to give away. Like I purchased 2 keyboards that are coming in. They're 60% keyboards. One of them is the Razer Huntsman Mini with the optical switches. So I'm excited to test that out, man, because I never used optical switches before. And then the other one is not a name brand keyboard or nothing like that, but it has some Gateron G Pro Red switches. Those switches are good. Like, those are some real good switches. And I actually bought that at a pretty good price. So either way, I'm going to be testing that out this Friday. And I'm going to be giving away one of them in the live stream on December 9th. I wish I could get it, but I will need to move to the US. Well, the hardware stuff, I mean, again, it is US, but there'll be more items that you can participate in, though. There's going to be, again, this game. I don't know if you have an Xbox, but I'm going to be giving an Xbox a Game Pass. So, and then there'll probably be also an Amazon $50 gift card. So there'll be a few items, right, that, you know, anybody, international or not, you should be able to participate. So, or you could just come hang out as well. Either way, but it's always fun, dude. The live stream is always fun. I always have fun, anyways. Xbox Game Pass works for PC too. Yes, there you go, man. There you go. But Game Pass, I can't use it on PC. Yeah, you can. There you go. You could use it on PC. So it'll work for PC. I like your stream a lot. Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Appreciate that you like the stream. So all right, it's midnight. Maybe do I need to get out? I guess let me get out and come back in and see if that maybe gets unlocked. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna do another update, dude. Now it's see how it says waiting. Are you kidding me, man? Why'd you do another update? Dude, I waited over an hour for an update, and now it's probably gonna do another update. It's doing something, because it's telling me to wait. I can't even click on the play button to play. See, it initiated something. Has started an update. There you go, another update. Warzone in 12 hours. Hopefully, dude, hopefully this update that it's about to do, I'm going to assume that it's strictly to unlock. There you go. All right, cool. So it's all done. Let's see if this actually unlocks the game. Warzone is trolling you. Dude, they're doing something, man. They're doing something. Because I swear I just updated once. I'm going to hope, right? I'm going to hope that whatever little update it did right now was to unlock Warzone 2. That's my guess, man. If that's not the case, dude, I don't know. I'm confused. Like if I come into this lobby or to the menu and it still shows locked, then it's going to be like, what the hell was that update? Like, why are you teasing me? So this is something new that's part of the update, right? It's all the Warzone 2, right? I'm assuming. No, just COD. But yeah, that's new. I haven't seen that. Well, let me rephrase that. I did see it earlier when I started the game, but I haven't seen it beforehand. Let's see. What does it show? Dude, it's still logged. Like, what? So when is it unlocked? I'm just kind of curious if anybody's streaming, like showing like, hey, I you know, it's unlocked. I'm playing. So somebody's streaming right now. So the new updates. Let me see what they're showing. Lou, it's 1 p.m. for you. Oh, you're saying that... Hold on, my bad. Damn, did I get the updates wrong? So you said it's gonna get Eastern. Maybe I missed it. So let me see. 1 p.m. Eastern. Oh, my bad, my bad. 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm over here thinking 1 a.m. Eastern. That's why I'm like, dude... That's 12 midnight my time. Damn, I got it. 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So, you know what? Somebody's streaming right now. Yeah, I don't know if they're streaming that. I guess the only people that would be able to stream it would be... I don't know. Well, it would have to be like Australia, right? Or New Zealand or something, you know, what's in that area, I guess. They would technically get it first. Damn, man, I got all excited thinking that what's today? Today's Tuesday, so I am streaming tomorrow. I do have it on my schedule to stream tomorrow, so that's good. Then whenever I stream tomorrow, I should be able to play some Warzone 2 then. Damn, okay. In 12 hours for you as well. So you're, Sam, it is, would you say 7 a.m. for you? So that means it will be 7 p.m. for you when you can play. It's midnight for me, so that means it will be noon for me to play. Man, let me look at my schedule tomorrow, man. I need to, let me look at my calendar. I'm gonna try to try to at least do a quick stream for a bit, maybe an hour or so, once it releases. If I don't have nothing on my calendar. Tomorrow, the Wednesday. Damn, I do have something on my calendar. That's fine. It'll be in the evening anyways.
Free for all.
Damn it, man. Free for all. Dude, I was all excited, man. Game is out for everyone this time. Oh, okay. So that means, so I'm assuming Warzone 2 multiplayer is free for everybody? Is that what you're saying, Sam? Got him. Dude, I feel like I could hear somebody. Damn, I did hear somebody. I don't know what the hell this guy was doing.
Standing by.
Dude, I'm able to hear all their footsteps too. I saw somebody over here.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon.
Damn. My Warzone. Wait, 25 gigs on Steam. 25 gigs is really good. I thought it would be like 100 gigs. Dude, is that what it is? 25 gigs? That's kind of light, man. I swear, I'm using a way more than 25 gigs.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Dude, the update that I just did right now was like 60 gigs or so.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Damn! Is that a new gun or did you add an attachment? So it's when we say new gun, it's not the one that I was using a couple of weeks back, but I've been using it for probably the last week. But I did add an attachment, so I did add an actual scope this time. Before I did not have a scope, and man, it was kind of tough to hit guys, man, when they're kind of far without the scope. But at least now it's a lot easier for sure. Damn it! Dude, I know I heard people. Heard the steps, man. I heard them. Maybe they would have. I'm trying to think how big the file was, man. When I first installed the beta version, I want to say I don't think it was that big initially. Like when I say that big, right? I mean I'm talking about like I think it was under 50 gigs. Dude, he got me good. And then, but right now, dude, I just did an update right now. And it was like 60 gigs. Now, out of those 60 gigs from the update, I'm not sure how many of that is replacing some older data, right? That frees up space. That I'm not sure.
Enemy UAV active. Hostile mortar strike near your position.
Dude, I keep hearing steps. Oh, damn it! He was right behind me. Dude, I can't find nobody. I can't kill nobody better yet. Oh, you kidding me, man? I saw him all legs. Did I shoot him? Hit him at least? Damn it.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Damn, I'm in fourth place, man.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the area.
Woo. I knew I heard somebody coming.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Somebody's coming. Oh, I just had to get him, dude. I had to get him. I knew he was coming. Oh, I got him. I got him. I got him. Got somebody.
Only a few ahead of you now.
Oh, damn it, dude. I knew hit him in the corner. Damn. Alright, so I'm in fourth place.
Hostile cruise missile incoming. 1 minute remaining. Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright, got 1 minute left. Dude, who shot me? Oh, damn.
Seconds remain. Hostile recon drone. 10 seconds remaining.
Oh, where's everybody at? Dude got me from the back. Damn, I dropped all the way down to fifth place, man. That kind of sucks, man. So with my KD, was it 1.2? So I mean, I had more kill than deaths, which I guess is good. So I unlocked the attachment. Let's take a look at it real quick. So what do I have? Okay, so this is the scope that I'm using right now. What did I unlock? That was not it. Alright, so it's about to start. Hold on.
Hard point.
Watching your 6.
So what are we playing?
Target area
Hard point.
confirmed. Get to the hard point.
Throw a flash grenade!
Oh, got him.
Enemy down!
Taking the lead.
Last bag! Right on ammo!
Damn, I need some more ammo. Yeah, buddy, give me your
Friendly
gun.
UAV on
I'm
station.
reloading!
Hard point compromised. Secure the area.
Multiple movers!
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, here's the steps. Where's the guy at?
Locating the next hard point. Get ready. Location updated. Capture the hard point. Ready to deploy.
He didn't see me.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Drill job.
Oh, we got him. We got him.
Adversary down! Take cover!
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Online.
Dude, you got the damn
Next hard
shield,
point.
man.
Stand by. Enemy
That's how you
personnel
clear it
at
out.
hard
What you talking about?
point.
Coming back!
Move to the hard point.
Changing max!
Oh, I didn't know this spot was a thing. Oh yeah, that's on.
Reloading!
Oh, get away. Dude, these guys drop the damn shield, man. You can't do nothing.
Drill job.
Hard point relocating. Stand by.
Moving drill job.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Damn. Did I get knifed?
Enemy UAV active. Friendly UAV on station. Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
What? They hit me from the back. That would happen. Completely missed it, man. Dude, I swear anyone that played with Shield, dude, like these guys, I mean, you can't, dude. So I don't know if you were on or not when
Secure the area.
oh, you kidding me? When I freaking
Inside the perimeter.
I had rockets and I hit somebody with the shield. It didn't do nothing, dude, nothing.
Hostile cruise missile launch.
Like that's crazy. Get him, dude. He killed both of us. What the hell?
Hard point compromised.
Suboptimal.
Enemy inside the perimeter. Hard point relocating. Stand by.
Enemy is close.
Changing max.
Our chopper gunner is inbound hot. Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Enemy hard point.
Oh, that was a dude with the shield too, man. Boy got me. Damn.
Your halfway mission complete. Stay sharp.
Point cover.
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly counter UAV is online.
Down.
Moving through.
Next hard point. Stand by. Hard point compromised.
Oh, dude, they all came behind me, dude.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
The RPG, yeah, RPG.
Throwing drill job.
It's what I had as my weapon. And dude, the guy with the shield, he caused no damage though, man.
Flash grenade.
Hard point compromised. Secure the area. Enemy personnel at the hard point.
See how he got, somebody got him? Oh, he got jumped though, he got jumped.
Reloading. On your six.
Enemy UAV active. Relocated. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
Oh, are you freaking kidding me, man? Oh, damn it. Got him. Yeah, buddy. Oh, dude, they're laying down.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm reloading.
What? Did someone throw a grenade?
What's your butt?
Or did he get sniped? Oh, damn it.
Locating the
what it
next
was.
hard point. Get
See
ready.
what happened. Dude, he's right there, man.
Target area updated. Move to the
Did he
hard
throw a
point
knife? How
compromised.
did he
Secure
kill
the
me?
area.
Changing mag.
Dude has a damn knife, man. He just running around knifing everybody.
Enemies
Is
inside
this
the
the new
perimeter.
Warzone? No, it is MW2, Modern Warfare 2, the newer one. But Warzone comes out. It comes out out tomorrow at, so I'm Central Time, so noon tomorrow.
Enemy
So another
personnel at the
12
hard
hours from
point.
today, right now. It'll be out. It'll get unlocked. So I'm gonna be on tomorrow, so I'll be streaming the game tomorrow.
Next hard point. Stand by.
Dude, how did I not get him?
Hard point compromised. Secure the
Dude,
area.
I like the game a lot, man. I gotta say, I'm actually liking the gameplay.
Secure the target area.
I feel the movements are better than some. Got him.
What about you? Throwing flash grenades.
Oh, dude, almost got me. So we're still winning, which is good. I got how many kills? I got 14 kills.
We've got one. Keep it up.
What, dude? With the damn rockets, man. Shit.
Locate the next hard point. Get ready.
Dude got me right from the back. Dude, what the hell? My partner's right there, man. I don't know what the hell he was doing.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy care package incoming. Inside the perimeter.
Watch your fire. I'm reloading. Right in the area.
Dude, should have died.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, we got it. We got it.
Solid work.
Max.
Oh, me 7 more
Good work
long
in the
shot.
AM.
Dude, I
That was a
can
good
tell
one,
you,
man.
dude.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I'll be back on tomorrow, man, and I'll be streaming the Warzone 2 tomorrow. So that'll get unlocked at noon tomorrow. So I'll be playing that tomorrow for sure.
Start drawing the face from left.
Oh yes, I wanted to upgrade my my bullets. So let's see. Let's go to weapons. Damn it. More damage. Nice. That's what I wanted. Like I like the weapon, man, because the recoil is very minimal. Now that I have a scope, that helps out. But the damage, dude, it doesn't cause, like I noticed, like I get shot up from other, you know, whenever I get shot at, right? Sometimes it's like two hits and I'm dead. Part of it could be their weapon, probably the bullets as well. But I know this one causing more damage, so hopefully as I hit people, right, it'll take more damage. Less hits. Man, Halo gotta do something about the MWII progression system because it's giving you new stuff. It is, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, again, man, I like Halo. I still play it. I think part of it because I'm pretty decent at it as well. But I do like it, man. It just, I like it a lot as well. But I don't know, man. Like there's modes that I want to play that I like a lot, like Oddball. But it sucks, man, because I can't just pick Oddball. Like if I just want to play Oddball only, let me play Oddball, right? Like let me create my own custom room, maybe with Oddball, where people could find me as well, right? People could actually come and find and join my room. You can't do that. You could do private parties. But you gotta have enough people that know who you are and invite them in. but I don't want to do that, man. Like, I just want to create.
Changing max.
Damn it. Oh, dude. I wasn't sure where the hell that guy came from. I'm in school right now. Oh, man. So you're watching me from your classroom? Your teacher not going to say nothing? Or do you have your phone hidden? Or are you using some kind of VR glasses or something where it looks like you're wearing normal glasses, but you're actually doing other stuff?
Planting mine.
Destroyed. Reloading.
I have it
Tossing a
hidden.
dummy grenade.
Nice.
Enemy.
Enemy contact. Has entered your brain. That could have been bad. Switching backs.
Setting mine.
Loading.
Oh, shit.
Changing max.
Notch 1. Spotter.
Oh, dude. Dude, nobody getting tags. Look how many kills we have. 10, 12, 14. But we only have 8 tags. You should airplay it to the school TV.
Enemy spotted.
Dude, that would be crazy. Woo! Oh boy, almost got me.
I need reloading. I'm reloading. Enemy down.
Damn, man. Oh. I got a few tags from my team and the other team. I even killed somebody. Dude, everybody was right there too, man. Dude, right in the face.
KIA confirmed.
Are you kidding me, man? I swear I shot these guys. Dude, that's messed up, man. Especially with the upgraded ammo too, man. I thought I would have killed him.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Overclock.
Taking fire. Enemy in the air. Suboptimal. Taking aggressive fire.
Damn. Damn, are you a pro or something? Nah, I'm not a pro, man. Like, how many kills? You only have 6 kills. 5 confirms. I'm more of the middle of the pack. I would not consider myself a pro at all. I would say though, man,
Target spot.
I would say that I feel like this game I play way better than Warzone. Dude, Warzone, I got my butt kicked, man. But this one, the movement, damn it. I don't know, man. It just feels better.
UAV
Shot
active.
fired.
Took a round. Throwing grenade.
Enemy is close.
Reloading. Target dismissed.
Setting mine.
Woo.
Enemy decoy mine. Shoot them, not me. I'm
What
reloading.
the hell? This guy shooting at me.
Enemies in the area.
The enemy's gaining gaining ground. Push them back.
Dude, let me get all these tags.
Enemy in the area.
Dude, oh boy was sniping, dude. I saw all late. At least you have crosshair at the game. I think it was Warzone. Yeah, dude, for sure. I think there was on Warzone, but it varied, man. It depends on the weapon you had, right? They were small, dude. I swear it felt like it was very small and skinny. I didn't mean to change
Enemy
weapons.
UAV overhead.
Reloading.
Dude, that sucks. I accidentally picked up somebody else's weapon when they're trying to pick up their weapon.
Got targets here, right behind you, mate.
Whew, gotta sneeze.
Changing mags! Grenade out!
Damn it. Dude, I see him.
Reloading!
Oh! Oh, dude, I freaking reloaded, man. Damn it. Woo! I almost got sniped. Damn. I hate this map. You know what? I actually like this map because it's so it's very there's a lot of action. Put it that way, man. It's tough, but I actually like it.
Grenade out!
Not
Changing
one.
mags! Causing a decoy! Grenade! Enemy contact!
Got him.
That could have been bad!
Let me come get his tags.
Tag secure, kill confirmed. Friendly UAV online. Friendly counter UAV is online. Our
Requesting
UAV
recon
is ordered in
flyover.
the area. 1 minute left.
Effective fire!
Confirm that one. Friendly UAV online.
Watch your fire! Right up, multiple movers! 1-1 requesting recon in this shit! Last man!
UAV online and
Bloody hell, you're aiming.
Get the tags! Get the tags! Oh, dude, we got a draw, man. There was 2 tags, dude. I saw 2 tags there. Oh, I was hoping my partner would have got one, man. Dude, we almost had it too, man. See, I killed both of these guys. Boom, they're both dead. All I had to do was go grab the tag. He couldn't get a tag on time. Damn. So I had 16 kills, 11 confirms, 11 deaths. So, whew. Dude, we came back though, man. We're actually losing. So my grip got updated. So I wanna let me see how much more for me to upgrade my my scope. I want a different scope. Does it say level unlocked by leveling the sub? Okay, so I need to unlock another weapon. Oh, I got it. So let's see. Yep, unlucky. He got it matched. That was 99, 100. It was, dude, ooh, man, that was so damn close. So I have my Inform, PDSW. Dude, I don't want to do scopes.
Free for all.
So I need to start playing with some other weapons, man. Start leveling it up. Oh, we're doing free for all. Damn! Where was he at, dude? He was way over there. I didn't see him. Even in Halo, you got 49. Yeah, I know, man. Even in Halo.
Wow.
I don't want to die. Damn it! That's what I get for creeping over there. Dude, old boy just camping out. He's the same guy that killed me earlier, man. I'm trying to see where he's at. Is he not over here no more? Or maybe oh, you know what? He's on the other side. Not on this side. See, I'm in the wrong side. That's why. Dude, I did not see him. Dude, everybody's camping. Everybody just finding a spot and hiding.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, like he knew I was there, man. Is this free for all? Yeah, it is, man. Dude, free for all, I'm like, I don't know, man. It depends on the map. Sometimes I play decent, but it's tough, man. You can tell that everybody's, you got people camping out everywhere. Like that guy, dude, camping out over there. And it's tough, man, when you got people just camping.
Enemy UAV active.
I feel like somebody's coming. I knew it. Ooh, right in the chest.
That's crazy.
Damn, man, I shut out the door. I thought I got him. Dude, I should have kept shooting, man. I would have killed him. I would have killed him if I would have kept shooting. I don't know why I stopped.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy counter UAV is active.
Dude, where's everybody at? I don't know
Enemy
why I feel like
precision
somebody's
airstrike. Find
nearby.
cover.
Dude, everybody just coming my way.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Dude, I saw him. Woo! Again.
Recon online.
Dude, got me, damn it, dude. I came back. I'm not losing that bad. I mean, I'm still losing, but not as bad.
UAV is bingo.
Dude, I should have got him, man. I should have got him. I should have got him. Alright, so we got about 2 minutes left. Oops. Going the wrong way. Dude, what sucks though, you see how I kind of jumped over, I went the wrong way? Is that the timer's like very minimal, man. It's like literally like 2-3 seconds to come back. And if you don't, you die.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Dude, all of that I didn't kill anybody.
Enemy UAV active.
I don't see if somebody's over here. Dude, what the hell? I just saw him lay down.
Final minute.
What? I knew somebody was over there, man.
MWII.
Alright, let me see if I get some luck in here and kill some folks. Yep, got one guy.
Final 30 seconds.
Damn! Come on, somebody
Hostile
pop out,
UAV in
somebody
the
pop
area.
out.
10 seconds.
Somebody come out! I almost got him. Damn! I cannot get him. Ah.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Yeah, respawn time is so fast. It is, dude. It's like you can skip it. There's no wait time. It's literally just spam. You come back. Oh man, I got as close as fourth place, then drop down. We're not bad. I guess I had 1 KD. Oh man. All right, guys. Well, okay, got another attachment. Got 2 attachments. All right, guys. So I'm gonna call it a night. Man, it sucks, man. I wanted to play longer, but dude, it took literally over an hour to install and do the updates and all that stuff, which kind of sucks. But tomorrow, guys, I'm gonna be on tomorrow, Wednesday, so I'll be on tomorrow, and man, get to play Warzone. I may try to jump on early and stream it early for a bit. If I do jump on early, it's only gonna be for a little bit, like an hour or so. But I'll be on in the evening regardless. So even if I do get on early, I'm gonna be on in the evening like normal. But if I don't, I'll still be on in the evening. So either way, I'll be on the evening tomorrow. And again, guys, Friday, I'm gonna be playing some more playing Warzone 2 on Friday, but I'm gonna be playing on the new keyboards. I want to be testing 2 new keyboards. So yeah, kind of give my feedback on it, and ultimately going to give one of them away, my next giveaway. Again, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream, man, and talk to y'all guys later. Peace.